Kelly Ripa looked unrecognizable in a recent makeup tutorial post on social media. Fans took to the comment section to ask about what work she had done and accused the live star of having fillers. Kelly clapped back at the haters in the comments. Here's what she had to say. Kelly Ripa claps back at haters on Instagram. The 53-year-old live host took to Instagram to share her makeup routine with followers on Friday. Many people called her out for the clip being heavily filtered, but others wanted to know if she had fillers. In the video post, she wore her hair back using bobby pins. She sported a light blush look while she walked followers through how she typically does her lips. Although I do enjoy the shape of my lips, like all women my age, my upper lip seems to be sucked down into Middle Earth, she joked in the video. The live star then traced the outside of her lip with a brown crayon, making her lips look much more plump than they appear naturally. It's gonna look nuts, she laughed in the video. But just bear with me. She only performed this outline trick with the top lip and said that her bottom lip is fine without it. Then, she added a red lip liner to her top and bottom lip before topping it all off with pink lipstick. The 3 products on her lips gave her the normal signature look that viewers normally see Kelly Ripa with on television. In the caption, she preempted any comments from haters, writing, "No, I didn't get lip fillers. This is the lip trick, you monsters." Fans call out the live host for using filters. Several fans took to the comment section to gush over the live host. Others pointed out that a post that was supposed to be candid was actually heavily filtered. Obsessed with the Queen Ripa clapback posts. One fan wrote, "It would mean more if you weren't using a filter," another lamented. "Either way, why are you trying to look 20? A third person chastised her in the comments. A fourth person claimed they would have never known it was Kelly Ripa looking at her after the lip trick was used. Another pointed out that no fillers are being used, but there's definitely a filter on the post. However, plenty of people were still impressed by the star's overall beauty. "Wow, Kelly, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. You look so pretty as always." That being said, Kelly Ripa's husband, Mark Consuelos, seems to love the look. When she shared the lip trick during the July 3 episode of Live, her hubby covered her in compliments. "It's beautiful, it's beautiful. It really looks beautiful," he told his wife. Kelly admitted that she is alarmed when she takes her makeup off at the end of the day, though, because her lip trick makes such a drastic change. Take a look at her tutorial video below and let us know what you think. When Kelly Ripa walked out onto the set of Live with Kelly and Mark earlier this week, fans expected the same sparkling host they've known for decades. Quick-witted, lively, and effortlessly camera-ready. What they didn't expect was the whirlwind of conversation that erupted across social media within minutes of her appearance. The reason? Kelly's face. Within seconds, X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook lit up with comments accusing the morning show queen of undergoing cosmetic enhancements, specifically fillers, and appearing unrecognizable. Some viewers insisted she looked decades younger, while others argued she barely resembled the Kelly they grew up watching. "Who is this on my TV right now? Did Kelly Ripa get her face frozen?" One fan posted. Another chimed in, "Kelly looks great, but she doesn't look like Kelly. She's giving me Avatar vibes." The debate wasn't just limited to casual observations. Some fans expressed genuine concern. "I've loved Kelly forever, but she looks uncomfortable. Did she feel pressure to do this because of Hollywood standards? Breaks my heart." Read one comment that quickly went viral. A career built on familiarity. Part of the shock may come from the fact that Kelly Ripa has been a consistent presence in American homes for over 30 years. From her early days on All My Children as the bubbly Haley Vaughn, to her takeover of Live alongside Regis Philbin in 2001, Ripa's charm has always been anchored in relatability. Audiences felt they knew her, not just as a television personality, but as a mother, wife, and candid storyteller. Her open book approach, often poking fun at her own quirks and imperfections, made her refreshing in an industry that thrives on polish. So when her appearance suddenly shifted, fans felt rattled. "We're used to Kelly being real with us," one longtime viewer told Entertainment Now. "This felt different, like she was trying to keep up with the Kardashians instead of being the Kelly we know." The camera adds pressure. The conversation around Ripa isn't happening in a vacuum. Aging in the public eye, especially for women in entertainment, is scrutinized more than ever. Every wrinkle, line, and shadow becomes fodder for speculation. At 54, Ripa has openly discussed her wellness routine, her dedication to exercise, and her no-nonsense skincare regimen. She has admitted to experimenting with Botox in the past, but always insisted she prefers a natural approach. But under the unforgiving glare of HD television and ever harsher online commentary, even the most confident personalities may feel the weight of expectation. "Morning television is brutal," explained one industry insider. "It's not like primetime acting where you're lit perfectly, shot from one angle and edited. Kelly is out there every morning in raw lighting, bantering live. That pressure to look fresh can be crushing." Mark Consuelos weighs in. Mark Consuelos, Ripa's husband and co-host, was reportedly unfazed by the chatter. During a commercial break, cameras caught him leaning in, whispering something that made Ripa laugh. A reminder of their chemistry that's as much a staple of the show as celebrity interviews and cooking demos. Later, when asked about the filler rumors by a paparazzo outside ABC studios, Consuelos shrugged. "Kelly looks like Kelly. She's beautiful. People need to stop obsessing." His defense only fueled further debate online. Some praised him for standing by his wife, while others suggested he was covering for her. The social media divide. Interestingly, the reaction wasn't universally negative. A large portion of fans applauded Ripa's appearance, praising her for embracing whatever made her feel confident. "If Kelly wants fillers, Botox, or whatever, who cares? She's earned the right to do whatever she wants," one Instagram fan wrote. Another added, "She looks stunning, and honestly, if that's what 54 can look like, sign me up." Still, the accusation of being unrecognizable cut deep. The word popped up in countless threads, echoed across celebrity blogs and entertainment podcasts. Psychologists have noted that the uncanny valley effect, a human discomfort with faces that look almost real but slightly off, often triggers this kind of strong reaction. Whether or not Ripa had any procedures, the perception of change was enough to stir an avalanche of conversation. Kelly's silence, for now. As of now, Kelly Ripa hasn't directly addressed the filler accusations. On Live, she carried on with her usual lighthearted charm, interviewing guests, poking fun at Mark, and delivering her monologue with ease. But longtime watchers of Ripa know she rarely shies away from tough conversations. Many expect her to tackle the topic head-on in the coming days, perhaps weaving it into one of her signature self-deprecating stories. She'll probably make a joke about looking like a wax figure or call herself a Madame Tussauds reject, one fan speculated. That's just Kelly, she owns it, and makes us laugh. A broader conversation. The reaction to Ripa's supposed fillers raises a bigger question. Why do we hold women in television to impossible beauty standards? While male hosts often age without public scrutiny, women are dissected for every shift in appearance. Critics argue the obsession with Ripa's face reflects a double standard that needs to be dismantled. Kelly Ripa has worked hard for decades, built a career, raised a family, entertained us daily. And we're reducing her to whether her cheeks look too plump, wrote one op-ed columnist. It's unfair and frankly exhausting. What's next for Kelly? For now, Kelly seems unfazed by the chatter. The ratings for Live remain steady, her fan base continues to tune in, and her playful banter with Mark hasn't skipped a beat. Whether or not she addresses the filler rumors, Ripa remains a cultural touchstone. She represents the balance between vulnerability and resilience, humor and professionalism that has kept her on the air for decades. And perhaps that's the lesson. Whether or not Kelly Ripa had fillers isn't the point. The real story is how quickly the public rushes to judge, and how, in the end, Ripa's wit, warmth, and unfiltered charm will always shine brighter than speculation about her face.